Hi, I'm Dr. Greatley-Hirsch, and I'm an associate professor in the School of English at the University of Leeds, and I'm going to talk to you about beards. Beards are a really fascinating aspect both of the play that you guys are studying, but also of the culture in which the play was produced. The beards tell us lots of things. They tell us about identity and different aspects of identity. So when you think of someone with a beard, what do you think that beard means? Beards are often used as a sign of masculinity. You know, if you're a man, you can grow a beard. And in fact, there are lots of jokes about younger characters growing beards in Shakespeare's plays and plays of others. So beards are a mark of masculinity. You know, they mark you out as being a man rather than a woman. And that's what makes Banquo's lines so curious. You should be women, but your beards forbid me to interpret that you are so. We also think of beards as markers of age. So you associate sort of bearded people with being old enough to grow beards. We also associate age positively with wisdom. And you might think about this in relation to the three weird sisters. If they are soothsayers or fairies or witches, do the beards suggest that they actually have the power of prophecy before they tell anything to Macbeth or to Banquo? But beards can also, as a sign of age, be a sign of senility. So maybe we shouldn't take them seriously. Maybe this is the onset of dementia. And finally, beards also tell us something about culture. So the same way that different cultures have different hairstyles, different cultures have got different beard styles, if you will. You know, so if you think about a man with a mustache that's sort of really long and waxy and sort of curled up like that, who may or may not be tying someone up to train tracks, you think, oh, that's a villain. Beards also carried those sorts of signals back in Shakespeare's day, and they still do in our own. So when you are reading the play and when you're seeing it performed, keep an eye out for the beards and try to make sense of what they mean to you and what they might have meant to Shakespeare's audience.